Let's get it. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2025 is here, and so is the Flaeva podcast. Nick, you're putting your feet up.
I'm putting my feet up, socks out, baby.
That's it. What socks you got on today?
Moustache socks.
Beautiful. So, Nick, we've had a bit of a break. We are back at it for 25. 24 was a good year. First year, new year. It was a learning curve, as we've stated before.
Big year.
But let's run through some.
I can't keep doing this.
All right, you get down.
I can't keep doing this.
We don't want you hurt on the first step.
I thought it was going to be a lot more comfortable.
Firstly, thank you to everyone that tuned in, either Instagram, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Big support for the page.
Massive, huge.
And it's just the blokes getting on guests to see what's going on in their life. And it's a lot of fun. We've had a good time, great times, and more to come. But a bit of a recap for you, Nick. Ready to hear how we did?
Tell me, I'm all ears.
All right. So on YouTube itself,
it was all written down?
All written down. On YouTube, we had over 7,000 views total from 46 vids.
There we go. I'm
Pretty
happy
good.
with that.
And then on Instagram, we had over 200,000 plus views from our shorts.
Wow.
All together combined.
Very good.
On an average of 1,219 views per reel. Not bad for a low budget.
Not bad.
For a low budget.
For a bit of WOG engineering.
That's it. So
Slap it together podcast.
That's it. So pretty good.
They're good numbers. I'm happy with that.
Mate, hitting 100,000 of anything is a great number. 100,000 push-ups, 100,000 paninis. List goes on.
It does.
It's
it
good.
Does.
100,000 in the bank account.
Everyone will be happy with that.
Yeah, exactly. So we are going to kick off our first episode. It's a quick one, Nick. We just wanted to get our faces out there, voices back, to get back to the habit. We've had both a break.
How was your break, JT?
Beautiful, mate. The best. Always good.
Good?
Yeah. Just, but I never say Christmas and New Year's never a break.
No, definitely not.
You know,
and you had New Year's at yours.
I did. It was a good night. It was actually a lot calmer than I expected.
Oh, good.
Which is good, but it was actually really enjoyable. So
very good.
What'd you do?
Man, we went wild. We cooked a barbecue.
Yeah.
We showered the kids, and we were all asleep by about 9:15.
That is wild.
It was, mate. Woo!
Unreal.
It was good.
But was that one of your best New Year's ever?
Man, I love staying at home. I really do.
Yeah?
I really do.
The best.
Like, I enjoy going out, having a night out with the boys, but I don't know. There's nothing quite like just being on your own couch, watching your own TV.
Well, you were off work for like 2 weeks. Unheard of.
12 days. It was fantastic.
What did you do?
Nothing. Shout out to cousin Josh. Helped me redo my barbecue set.
Yeah,
the
it looks
backyard.
very nice.
Yeah, so we put in the hard yards for that. OPS Plumbing, ladies and gentlemen, if you need any plumbing done, call Josh. What else did I do? Nothing. Christmas, like you said, it was Martino's birthday. First birthday, so we had a little party for him. That's it.
Went quick?
Went quick, yeah. Hung out with the kids. Bought my daughter a remote control aeroplane. Lost it. Bought her another one. Almost lost it.
Where from?
JK Audio. It was one of those foam ones. Incredible. So much fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, and the best thing is, she just wants me to fly it.
Oh, so it's pretty much a toy for yourself.
It's a toy for myself, and she's like, oh, look at the plane. You know, it's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome. And so we took it to the park and got pretty good at it, and then I got it stuck really high up. Did I tell you this story?
Nah.
So flying it around, and I got confident, and I'm like, oh, should Baba fly it a bit higher? She's going, higher. So up we go, nice and high. But I got that good at it so low that I was flying it in a circle, and then I was catching it. So I'm like, this is easy. Got it up nice and high. Surely enough, in a tree, nice and high. So I took her back home, just across the road from the park, and I had to go to my wife, bring me a plastic bottle of water, and I got this quarter full bottle of water, and I was just lobbing it up until it finally came down. I had a workout and a half.
You got it?
Yeah, I got it, but man, it was a workout.
Did you have the singlet on?
Yeah.
Just the singlet?
Because I got hot. Yeah, because I got really hot. Yeah. Everyone was at the park watching this hairy fucking ape throw a fucking bottle of water in the air and keep catching it because it started breaking the bottle. I'm like, I need this bottle. But it was good. It was good holidays. Good
So
to hang
do
out
you
with the
still
kids.
fly the plane, or is it
We haven't flown it since, but we will. It's been raining and
after
whatever.
that episode?
Yeah, it was, it was a bit full on. But we will.
And the weather's been good. Have you gone to the beach?
No
beach.
No beach. We went for a few swims.
Yeah.
Did you get to the beach much over the break?
I've gone a grand total of 2 times.
There we go. Both with cool cabanas.
One.
One with cool cabana.
One. The other time was actually this morning.
Oh, there we go.
I went for a quick dip before it got too
It wasn't
hot.
too hot. Yeah, it wasn't too
No,
hot.
it was good. Good for my skin. Well, you know what? I'm surprised. I thought I was going a lot more, and then just never got around to it. Some days are really hot, but
The beach is hard, man.
Yeah, it is. We've had this.
The beach is hard. Like it's a 4-hour planning. Not 4 hours. It's a 4-hour journey.
Yeah,
And that's for 2 hours at the beach in Sydney. So
yeah. And I was like, I was at Manly this morning, and there was street parking, and the meter was $40 for 1 hour.
what?
Right next to the beach. So like to park there and like to walk to the beach, like from that car park spot, like, on the
So 2 hours will cost you $80.
$80.
Nah. Take me to a pool.
Dude, I couldn't believe it.
Take me to a pool.
Can you believe that?
Saltwater pool.
$40.
That's nuts.
Where's a saltwater pool around here?
Drummoyne saltwater pool.
Yeah?
Yeah. Cabarita pools.
Are they saltwater
Saltwater
too?
pools owned by the same company. It's nice. You're right by Sydney Harbour.
I wouldn't mind going to Cabarita. You've said good things about it.
Cabarita's great. Cabarita's great.
So, yeah.
Care to elaborate?
I think just a lot of a good demographic of people go there.
It's a good demographic of people.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a good way
there.
to put it. I'm there.
Yeah.
Shirt off.
Yeah?
Shirt off, baby.
Really?
Bloody oath. I'm going for a swim.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's good. Saltwater pools are great, man.
I've actually never been in a saltwater pool, but I think now I'd be really. Is it laned?
You have been in a saltwater pool. We used to do our swimming carnivals at Drummoyne. We did a couple.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
Same one.
But that's not Cabarita, is it?
It's owned by the same people, and they're both saltwater.
But we went to Drummoyne for our
We
swimming
went to
carnivals.
Drummoyne, and that's saltwater.
Did you swim in the swimming carnivals back in the day?
No. The last swimming carnival I went to, everyone painted me green.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, I don't know, because I didn't want to swim. So they're like, "I'll be our mascot." Okay. Green. Not allowed to swim in the water.
Like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Were you green?
I left my singlet on.
Did you?
I reckon I can find a photo.
Yeah, see if
For
you can get it
sure.
up. But yeah, that's pretty much the holidays, man. And now everyone's going back to work, back to start the year.
Didn't take long.
Nah, not at all.
How can I find photos on Facebook?
Alright, probably easy if you just pass it here.
Yeah,
because
okay.
they've changed the configuration. While I'm getting this, let's do a first 4 together.
Let's do it.
All right. First one is, what was your favorite meal you had over the holidays?
Ooh.
Okay, I found your photos, by the way.
I cooked a couple of good steaks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What kind of steak? What cut?
Well, I do my tomahawk pretty good.
You do. Can vouch for that.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
So I'll put that in the ranking. Fuck, I don't know what else I did. I think that's it. I can't remember what else I ate. It was too long ago.
Yeah? All right. I'm going to go... It's a tough one. I think on Christmas Day, Mum made a really good ham.
There we go.
And also a lamb.
Ham and lamb.
Yep. I think... and I actually had a really good eggplant parmigiana sandwich. Have you had those before?
Of course, I love good eggplant parm.
It was unbelievable.
They are very good.
Yeah. So that's like a favorite 3, I'd say.
Oh, this is really disappointing. I know there's a photo of this on here.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry.
We'll find it.
All right. Next one is, what was the WOG engineering moment of the summer for you? Did you do any WOG engineering?
Ooh. Probably.
What about when moving your barbecue area?
Nah, that was all pretty legit. Yeah, but I did have to assemble the undercover part. Yeah, there was a bit of org engineering done. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, so I didn't complete it so I could join them together. But you need to complete it to hold the structure sturdy. So now it's not sturdy, and I've got a broomstick going through the top. Yeah, right. There is a lot of org engineering going on here. There's a broomstick going through the top to help the water run off. Just the broomstick.
So it's like Harry Potter, but if it was WOG.
Yeah, pretty much. Except no one's flying.
It doesn't fly. It goes in the shelter. That's why no WOG actors got the role.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Here's the broomstick, fly of it.
Here's the broomstick. No, I need this under my sink.
So good.
What about you?
All right, Dad, we're putting up a new TV on the wall mount, and we couldn't get it center on the wall mount because it was like too big. So Dad just like sticky taped like one of the wall mounts like structures.
Perfect.
Like just kept doing sticky tape until it pressed down. But we put extra because over time that would, compress and go down further, and then it leveled out the TV.
So your TV's being held up by sticky tape right now.
Pretty much.
That's WOG engineering.
That's WOG
You
engineering,
take
right?
the cake for that one.
Dad does.
Dad does.
Dad was doing it all. I was just there. I was like literally like a foreman.
You see all the storms that just happened around here, trees falling down, whatever. The TV's still up. Sticky tape.
That's true.
If only there was sticky tape around all the trees that fell.
Man, I think they were crazy, but hey,
It was nuts. Did you see the
you showed me it.
the roof?
The roof on
Yeah,
Ricky
yeah.
Road, Des Moines.
Yeah. Funny enough, I know someone that was underneath in a car. He's all right, but yeah,
Imagine driving, just having like a roof of a shop come over you.
mate. I reckon I would have just missed it.
Oh yeah, you were near it.
I was near. I go home that way every day, and I would have. Oh no, I don't. I'm safe.
You're safe?
Yeah, no. But so if I don't go the way I normally go, I would go straight, and that would have got me.
Yeah, no way.
But everyone was cool. Hey, what about the fucking satellites still sat on the roof? The roof came off, but the satellite was still on the roof.
No way.
Yeah, it was
Really?
in the middle of the road, like on the roof that was on the road. Fantastic. Whoever installed that satellite, mate.
Yeah, hats off to you.
Mate.
But hopefully everyone was safe during that time. It was pretty crazy.
It was nuts. The whole roof fall off like that on a main road. It
Yeah.
was nuts. Last Friday.
And a like busy road too. So
Yeah,
pedestrians. Could have been there.
Yeah, 100%.
Crazy. All right. Past or present, have you got a new dinner date just to break bread with?
What do you mean? Like, no, my wife.
All right, besides your wife.
Someone that I want to take out.
It doesn't have to be like a woman. Like it's just you know how it's like 3 people, one to dine with? It's like that, but just one person.
Okay.
We're talking more food centered now. Like think about who would be good to eat a meal with, not just for company, but like knows their stuff to order on the menu as well.
Look, I'm paying though.
Okay.
Shout out Alex. Because he
Big
knows
C?
what to order, but I told him he's got this new curse that he fucking looks at the menu. And it's not good. He looks at the menu before we go places and he dictates it. I love going out and have a meal with Alex. I love it. But he looks at the menu before we go places now and he dictates, oh, this is what they've got. I don't want to know. It's going to be a surprise when I get there.
That's only like one of the surprises you can have organically in today's world.
Man,
Like you just look up a place, yep, looks cool, go.
let's go. Exactly. And he's got this new thing now that he wants to know what he's ordering before he gets there. I said, get rid of it. Get rid of that. You have to stop.
So what do? If you want to find a place to go out because you're in the hospitality industry, for everyone at home that doesn't work in it?
I do what everybody else does first. I dissect it with my eyes on Instagram.
So you do
I just do an Insta scroll.
Let's say for example, I message you, Nick, we're going out in I don't know, Elwood. Shout out Jorge. Right? I'm saying to you, I don't know the area that well. I'm going to leave you to pick the restaurant. How are you deconstructing that message?
So first you do your Google search just to see what they are. Don't look at the Google ratings. That's number one. Never look at the Google ratings.
So you'd go into Google and be like...
just to see what's there. And then I start going down the rabbit hole.
Like restaurants in Elwood?
Restaurants in Elwood, yeah.
But how do you not look at the rating? It's very obvious what the rating is.
Never look at the rating.
But how do you not look at it? It's yellow.
I understand. But like if it's got 3 stars, I'm still going to go and try it. Because so many like I've gotten ratings before. I shut my shop early once at like 15 minutes early. And some guy left me a 1-star review saying this place, say they shut at 4, but they shut at 3:45, whatever it was. And it's like, you gave me a 1-star review. You didn't even try anything. So unless you're going to go down and read through what everybody has to say, which I'm not going to do, I don't look at the ratings. I just look at how good they do things on Instagram, because that's them showcasing what they do. Not because a lot of times, don't forget this, people don't post a good time. People will more than likely post a shit time.
When it doesn't involve their life, like it's hating on someone.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you'll go somewhere, go, that's great, I'll go back if I'm around there. But if it was fucking terrible,
You'd post about it.
you'd post about it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you know what I mean? And
that's
that's
a
why
very unfair
it is
unfair bias that
To be fair, like, not to toot my own horn here, I got my good share of shit reviews. I do. Every restaurant does. If you don't have a shit review, then there is something wrong. But I also have a lot of good reviews as well. Don't pride myself on my good reviews. Don't care about them. If you come back and you say hello, that's my review.
yeah.
Yeah,
Word
that's
of mouth.
that's what I want. If someone recommended you to come in, that's what I want. You don't need to make it public. I appreciate that you do, but you don't need to. You don't need to go out of your time. You came in here. If you got something good, that's what you're supposed to get. You don't need to boast about it. You're supposed to get a good tasting meal, a nice coffee, and good service.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need my flowers for it. That's just what you should expect.
That's a really good point, Bud, about people hating on places more than...
Yeah, man. Like I said, because you remember a bad time more than you remember an okay time.
Yeah. Very true.
Anyway.
All right. My dinner date.
Yeah, sorry. We went on a bit of a tangent.
No, that was a good tangent, but Gigi's from Gigi's Balmain.
Yeah?
I'd want to go on dinner with him.
Yeah, okay.
I want to see what he orders.
Oh, you want to go for dinner with him?
Yeah.
With Daniel from Gigi's?
That's right.
Yeah. Interesting.
I want to see what happens.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's my shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
All right. Netflix and chill or go to the cinemas? Last one.
Netflix and chill.
I think this one depends on context. I do love the cinemas. Hate the pricing, but love the cinemas.
Yeah, the cinema experience is good. But imagine finishing the movie. It's 10 o'clock at night and you don't have to drive home.
You just don't go to a fast cinema then.
I get it, but you still have to get in the car and drive
All
home.
right, fair.
Or walk home when you could just walk upstairs. Go to bed.
But what if you're G'd up from the movie and then that's like your decompressing time on the journey back home?
Yeah, well, then again, depending what movie we're watching.
Yeah.
If we're watching The Notebook, I want to watch it at home.
Okay. No, yeah, that depends on movie and company and context.
Yeah, 100%.
But I think I'd prefer the cinemas.
No, most of the time I'll be at home.
Yeah?
Most of the time.
Yeah, but wait till you take your daughter to the cinemas for the first time.
That's a different thing.
It's going to be elite.
That's a different thing, yeah.
Cinemas are just unbelievable. All right. So, Nick, I had a bit of a bone to pick. I couldn't believe, just back on the holiday period. Actually, before that, I've got an artwork that was given to me by a listener. Shout out Susan.
Good on you, Susan.
So it's framed, and just based off WOG engineering, can you tell the viewers what you see there?
This is Opera House builders dancing.
And do they look like
They
WOGs?
don't look like they're from Australia.
How good is it?
Look at that dart in his mouth.
Yeah.
Are we showing the viewers?
Yeah, you can show 'em.
Dart in his mouth. One of them's got sweaty armpits.
Yeah. Hard yakka.
That's hard yakka right there.
How cool is it?
That is very nice. So
One of the best gifts I've ever received.
wow. And a listener gave this to you, Susan,
Yeah.
for the show.
I don't know if it's for the show, but I thought it was relevant to the show. So,
Susan, you're remarkable.
yeah.
Look at that.
How cool is it?
It's amazing.
It's the best. So I'm going to pop that there. We'll see if we can fit it into the set. I'm sure we could.
We'll fit it in. Easy.
Somehow. Maybe the postcard can get scrapped.
Oh yeah, no, here, attach the postcard to the.
The WOG traveling to the WOG engineering.
Yeah, there we go. Look, it even
Wouldn't
stays on there.
assist. So anyway, back on point. I thought that'd be a nice
So they're
surprise
building
there.
the Opera House.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Pretty cool, hey?
That's what I said. WOG Engineering built this country.
That's it. And continues
And continues.
with a broomstick on an outdoor patio. So I couldn't believe the amount of spending over the Christmas period.
What that you did?
No, I was good this year, but like at the shops.
How do you know the spending was done?
Well, apparently it was like record numbers
Oh, right.
of spending and how busy the shops were.
The shopping centres were cramped, that's for sure.
But like, I couldn't believe it. Isn't that mind-boggling how much people are spending? Like,
It is a little bit, but maybe they're like prioritising different things, and it is the time of the year to do it.
I know, but it's a lot. Like doing record numbers in that
Doing
time.
record numbers in this economy is a bit crazy.
Like,
But that just goes to show you that there is still money in the economy.
yeah,
This is our unprofessional opinion, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah.
So here's my thoughts on it. Well, like, I don't know, man. Like
You
people,
have an opinion?
people went. I reckon people went like a little bit tighter with certain things throughout the year and saved up for the time of the year.
That's true.
Whether that meant they had $2,000 a household to spend completely on all their shops. $2,000 is a lot.
That's a lot of
Okay.
money for.
Let's say $1,000, but $1,000 a household is a lot, and that's averaging. So you put into consideration people that didn't spend $1,000, but the people that excessively went over.
I think people easily did hit 10K on Christmas this year.
What, one family?
I reckon.
No.
Are we talking about like the average income or like upper echelon income?
Oh, upper echelon is a different league though. So yeah, 10K they might, they might.
I think people put. I'd be really curious to know if people would disclose how much they spent on like Christmas, the Christmas period. Like, what's an average? If you're spending over $1,000, all right, fair enough. You got a big family, but that's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money
It's a lot.
for gifts that are most likely going to be played with for a week.
I
But
don't
it's
know.
not about that. It's not about the way.
It's
It's
not.
about the gift and the sentiment. I get it, but
Look, shout out to George, customer at the shop, from Italy, and we were having a chat just last week, because we hadn't seen each other before Christmas, and he said something weird. He goes, I don't know how true this is, so I'm just saying what he told me. He said, in Italy, we don't do gifts. Christmas is about the food that's on the table on the day. That's it. I don't know how true that is. I've never been to Italy. I barely call myself an Italian. But that's what he told me. He said, we don't do gifts. We don't buy people gifts. But now that he's come here, his wife's gotten amongst it and they're buying gifts all of a sudden.
what's your stance on the gift giving during Christmas?
It's nice. It's nice. To be honest, we've got a really good system with my in-laws, and we do Bad Santa.
Yeah, the best. That's
Bad Santa's good. Buy
Only way
one
to do
gift,
it.
put a $100 budget, a couple $100 budget, whatever it is. It does make it a bit harder because then what do you buy and who do you buy it for? Like, it does make it harder. You're not buying a gift for a particular person.
just always go funny. Always go funny gifts. They get a laugh.
I got a pair of like AirPods.
You got a pair of AirPods?
Yeah, bro. But Bad Santa, so I stole it from my brother-in-law.
You got a brand new.
Well, they weren't AirPods. They were like different AirPods. You know what I mean?
Apple.
They're not Apple. But then I said to my wife, "Hey, you don't use your AirPods that often. Do you want to take these, and I'll take your AirPods?" And she was like, "Go for it." So now I've got 2 pairs of AirPods.
But you still have your old ones.
I know, but now because I got my AirPods in all the time, so if one pair dies, I got another one ready to rock and roll.
So it's like having 2 pairs of underwear.
Kind of, kind of.
But Bad Santa is the way to go. Or like
Yeah.
KK, whatever. KK.
It's good.
One gift, one person. That way you get one gift. And everyone, all my
Yeah.
mates say the same thing. Everyone buys what they need now. Everything's accessible throughout the year. You're not waiting a whole year for something or like putting it on a wish list.
Yeah, if you want something, you get it. Look, gifts are more for kids. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I didn't buy my wife anything. She didn't buy me anything, and we still love each other very much.
I think you can.
I think. I think she loves me.
But like in Italy, that's a great point.
It's
Imagine
about the food, man.
instead of like the gifts, you bring over like mad food, or you bring your like signature dish, so everyone knows like that's your dish. Just bring it,
Just bring it.
and we can all enjoy it. But now as an adult, I'd rather that. I like doing like a KK with the
Because if
immediate
you want
family.
something, you're probably going to buy it. And if it's something that you can't buy, it probably means that it's too expensive, which means someone else is going to buy it for you.
That's right. Yeah, I don't know, man. But like then at the same time, you don't know how tough people are doing it.
It's for the kids.
Yeah,
It's for the kids. Like, people came over to bring our kids a present. You know what I mean? And that was nice. That's what Christmas is about now. It's well, when you have kids one day, James. That's what it's about.
Yeah, 100%.
It's about the kids. and
Always
that's all
about
it
them.
is. That's it.
Make it special for them. They'll remember it, and then they'll get older and they'll do the same.
They probably won't even remember it, bro. My daughter's 2. You think she's going to remember the plane I got her for breaks tomorrow? Nah.
You're
She's not
finished.
going to remember nothing.
Just no gifts until they remember things.
Yeah, mate, that's it. That's what it's all about.
So anyway, what I want to do to conclude or get close to wrapping up is I was thinking about this. Tell me what you think the best party is on earth.
Define party. Like your good old generic party.
Yeah, yes, let's say generic party, whatever.
I saw something pretty cool on YouTube. I might try and find the guy. I think it's called Sunday Cleaning.
Yep.
Have I showed you this before?
No, it's not the coffee shop, is it?
Yeah, but not that coffee shop. That there, shout out to Incredible Coffee. They are, okay, this is Sunday Cleaning though.
Just pop it on low so we don't get copyrighted, like we did one episode.
Mike O'Leary.
Right.
Shout out Mike O'Leary. I'm pretty sure he's in LA. And he just does, he's like literally at a coffee shop and it's Sunday morning vibes. Everyone's just walking around having a chat, having their coffee, and he's playing some sick house music. This is becoming a big thing now, apparently, in LA because people don't want to go to nightclubs anymore.
Mate, cafes, imagine going to like a cool cafe playing a DJ thing. You'd go there every Saturday or Sunday.
You'd rock up and go get a coffee and hang around for half an hour.
And you do the same thing you do at the nightclub anyways.
Exactly right. Yeah, go around and talk to people. And pretty much, yeah, so for me, that's my idea of a party. Yeah, all right, it might be cool if there was a bit of alcohol there. I don't mind drinking, a cocktail or having a beer and walking around, but that'd be it for me. What about you?
That wasn't the answer I was expecting. No, okay. I've got an answer to this answer.
Tell me.
I'd say, to answer your question, I'd say, I don't know, anything involving, like when Argentina won the World Cup, like that street party.
So you want it on the street? You want it authentic?
Look, yeah, street party or just like in terms of like big party, I'd say that. Like that's what I envision. I'd go to festivals, but I don't classify them as a party.
Yep.
More as a gathering, like a big gathering for music.
Yeah.
But I'd say like a street party, like some football team, like national team won, or things like that. But I think there's a better party than all of the human parties, and that's when the seasons change from winter to spring, and all the animals go back to their habitat for the summer, and all meet up and go to their old spots, and it's good weather. Imagine how fun that would be for them.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, hear me out. Because I was watching this like David Attenborough like documentary, and it was about the penguins and like how they have to like survive the harsh winter because they have to stay there, right? They're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
But then as soon as spring comes,
don't worry, I've seen Happy Feet.
Yeah. As soon as spring comes, all the other like birds and stuff come back, and they're all just on the beach, like enjoying the summer, like the weather.
This is a real thing.
I'm not saying it's a party, but I'm saying it's a
party for them.
Yeah, but like imagine that. Like imagine the euphoria they're all feeling like, yes, we've survived the winter. They actually survived the winter. We get through the winter these days.
So you want to be a bird
I think so.
Or an animal.
Yeah.
That's your ideal party.
Yeah.
And go check out the other birds on the beach.
Yeah, lots of them. But imagine that, Bart, just for a second.
No, I mean, it would be cool, but like, I don't know. That wasn't the answer I was expecting. James.
I know, but like, would that, they literally have to leave every year their habitat and go somewhere else and survive.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Are you sure? Because I can keep going.
No, I get it. But like, that's not what I was expecting. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah.
I never thought about it, right?
Birds on the beach.
Or any animal that
monkeys hibernate. On the beach.
Yeah. And they hibernate, once they hibernate for the winter and then come out. Imagine hibernating for 3 solid months.
Yeah,
longer.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is. They're animals. They're beasts.
They are beasts, but I think that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Are you just saying that because I said it?
I'm just saying it because you're saying it. I don't know. I never really went that deep to thinking it, to be honest. You've had too long of a break.
Yeah, I think so. I'm ready to get back into it. Do you want to talk about the potential DJ sets?
Yeah. Let's do it. I've been fucking having a great... Well, that's also what I've been doing over the break. I've been touching up on my DJing skills.
So we've spoken about it. We're going to put it out. We can put it out there. What do you think? Like, is it just expect to see
a mix? Yeah. So I don't know if I've told you this story before. My love for DJing.
You know what? You told me the first time, like on Friday.
Okay, so to the audience, when I was a kid, this is a bit embarrassing now that I'm not telling you. I have to tell them. But when I was a kid,
I just told everyone about the party involving birds.
Yeah, true.
So
Right, fuck it.
say no wrong.
I can't get worse. When I was a kid, I was obsessed with being a turntablist DJ. The hip hop scene, I loved it. And my dad wouldn't let me get any turntables or DJ decks.
Did you ask?
Yeah, fucking hell, I begged. I used to beg. And at one point, he actually got close to buying them for me. And then it was when eBay was fresh and new, and then he was like, fuck, Nick, these things are in fucking Queensland, you need to pick them up. And he got the shits, and so he ended up getting his money back, but he was pretty upset. Because it was pick up only, the guy wouldn't ship them. But anyway, like it was good. It was good that I didn't invest back then. Because obviously the technology that came out now, I just bought the decks that I need, and that was it. That's a lie. I've gone through a few decks.
Before you finish that story, what made you love it? Like, what did you see or hear?
It was the DMC champions of 1994 or 3, I want to say, DJ A-Track. DMC champions, yeah. So it was like the competition where they were like you're a turntablist, so like you're completely mixing. You got to be fast. You're switching your decks, you're switching around your records, and just fucking like you're quick and accurate, on point. And this 15-year-old from Canada won the world championship, DMC championship. But I was that obsessed with wanting to be a DJ and a turntabler. So you've now seen the way I've mixed, that style of mixing. I was that obsessed that I used to draw turntables on pieces of paper and pretend to DJ.
Crazy.
Yeah, but old man said, no, you can't do it. And his reasoning was pretty good. He was like, back in his days growing up, DJs used to do a lot of drugs. No, my son isn't going down that path. Well, Dad, I'm a big boy now. So I bought my own DJ set, and I could do whatever drugs I want. Bought my DJ set, and I'm bloody happy with it.
Yeah.
And yeah, we've been mixing. And I don't know, did I tell you that I recorded another set not with you?
Yeah, it did on the phone today.
Yeah, and it didn't work. But
yeah, that's all right. We'll get there. So expect it either before or after this episode drops.
Yeah.
It'll be out somehow.
It'll be out.
And you hear the master. He's very, very good, ladies and gentlemen. It was an honor to hear him spin. And like I said, I think not many people are doing that, or that I've seen. I haven't really searched for it.
There's a few people out there. Shout out Mr. C. Mr. C is a big inspiration for me. Yeah,
he's cool.
Mr. C's awesome. I love him. And he just went to Tokyo and played at Incredible Coffee, the other place that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
He went there and played, so I can't wait for his mix to drop on YouTube. But they'll be mad, yeah.
Be sick.
Mr. C's awesome. He's great.
Mate, very good. Very good updates.
Yeah, it'll be good. I can't wait to get on the decks. Hopefully do a little gig somewhere. That'll be cool.
We'll let you all know about that for sure. Make sure you come down and see DJ Fat Crust.
That's me, baby.
Unreal. All right, let's end it off with a Flaeva 5. Flaeva 5 annual events for the year, like Christmas, Anzac Day, Easter, long weekend, King's birthday now. Like, what are you looking forward to as an annual event? Not that you're like waiting for it, but like what's something that's really good? Australia Day, things like that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Australia Day because I get the Monday off.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
pop that in there.
Yep.
Anzac Day is like, I'd say that's number one for me.
Anzac Day is pretty good, but I don't get amongst it anymore, but I used to love it.
But not even get amongst it, like just I love dawn service.
Don't go to the dawn service, but I mean, you know what? Maybe I'll come with you this year.
I'll be I'm flying back from Vegas that morning, unfortunately. I get back that morning.
I'll pick you up from the airport.
All right. Yeah, dawn service, you haven't done it. It is the most eerie in a good way, but like it just makes you feel like it's so special.
Yeah.
For me, that's number one. Anzac Day, like just really important. So Australia Day, look, Christmas is always good. You get to see family.
Yeah, the food's good.
King's birthday or Queen's birthday as it used to be. That's always good because it's just a public holiday.
Smack bang in the middle of the year.
Unreal.
I think we're just going to name all 5 then October long weekend.
What about Easter? Do you like Easter?
Easter's big for you guys. Or was it big?
Not really. Nah.
It's just the Greeks that it's big for.
Yeah. So me.
Yeah. Kind of. Greek Easter.
Yeah. I'd say that. So Anzac Day, Oz Day, Christmas, King or Queen or King's birthday now. I'd put Easter there.
Yeah, whack it in.
Yeah. Surely there's others, like people get like bank holidays. I'm sure people that work in banking get excited for that.
But there's chocolate at Easter, so
That's true.
whack it in.
And eggs.
And eggs.
Lots of eggs.
Lots of eggs. Chocolate eggs.
Chocolate eggs.
Chocolate eggs.
Yeah. The best. You gotta start doing scavenger hunts for the little ones.
Yeah, eventually that'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll
You
happen.
probably forget where they are.
100% I will. Yeah, then the dog will get them. Well, fuck, I better not do that.
All right, man. We're gonna wrap it up there. Nice and short, nice and easy.
Short, sweet, just like our love lives, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Flaeva 2025. We hope to have some good content out for you guys, some cool people to introduce you to this year, and we'll catch you next week.